some very dramatic moments at the Greater Wichita Open here in Kansas, including 1993, the legendary Mike Albee, the lefty, threw a 300-game on TV championship round, one of two only accomplished on television in the championship final over David Ozio on these very lanes back in 1993. Who will win the 2002 Greater Wichita Open trophy? We'll find out. Leslie Goodell has more.
Dave said he slept better last night than he has all week, knowing he made the show. And Dave, you haven't made a show since 1997. You've overcome so much adversity. Is anything less than a win still feel like a sense of accomplishment for you today?
Oh, sure. I mean, that's, you know, it's been 5 years. So just making the show put my mind at ease last night, and I was able to get a nice sleep. So here I am. Let's rock and roll.
Thanks, Dave.
More positive than he's ever been, he tells us. And you can get that feeling from watching the interview there with Leslie. He's just relaxed. He feels confident as opposed to heading into matches and tournaments hoping he would win. Now he feels he is going to do well.
Well, yeah, but you know, like in boxing, every boxer has a game plan until he gets hit. Well, he's got his hands full with this guy right here.
Comes in high, 9-pin stance. John Crum is the proprietor here at North Rock Lanes. We appreciate his hospitality. Did an incredible job with his staff all week with our great crew, putting in a lot of hours. All the folks from the PBA, we thank them as well. Good start, everybody, to what should be a tremendous march to the PBA World Championship. Spare ball mark on lane 11 for Barnes.
I really think that going into the title match for Dave DeAntremont is an advantage for him. Chris had to sit out a game. Chris has to kind of go through now the adjustments that he needs to make because there has been some lane change. You know, how long is that going to take? Yes, he did get some practice balls, but as you saw, he left a solid 9 on the left lane. Ball went a little bit high. This guy here, he's locked in. He's in the zone. Just keeps throwing it.
Looking for his 11th straight over 2 matches. You better believe it.
11 in a row dating back to the last game. He's just locked. He's locked and loaded.
Do you think his approach is, I've got nothing to lose here against the hometown favorite?
Well, you know, I think that plus the fact that we talked about it's been so long. I mean, this guy is just going for broke.
Split. 8-10 remains standing.
That made a very unusual sound when he let go of it, when the ball hit the lane. Almost sounded like he kind of lost it off his hand a little bit too quick. See if we can hear this. Almost sounded like he speared it in a little bit, and that'll cause it to go pretty straight. Ooh. Yeah.
This takes out the 10-pin, so an open frame for Barnes in the championship round, and that is a huge break. Dave DeAntremont, who is in an incredible zone right now, as Randy has mentioned, and on a strike streak. Barnes down 23 pins already. Came in a bit high. Still all 10 in the pit.
Well, that 129 straight frames without an open just got snapped in the second frame. But what a quality shot he made there in the third.
Strike here, and it's a 33-pin lead in the early going for Dave DeAntremont.
There's three-bagger, 12 in a row, and Andy Verapapa 300. Those of you that remember the great legendary Andy Verapapa, he had those great trick shots, and they kind of phrase that. If you throw 7 or 8, or in Dave's case, he had 9 from the game before and 3 more the next game. It's 12 in a row. That's an Andy Verapapa 300.
No titles since '96. Won his first championship, Fresno, California in '92. Told us yesterday, I think I'm within a couple of steps in my comeback of being into my prime. Strike here, and he's up 43. Another one. Local favorite Chris Barnes has his work cut out for him because Dave D'Entremont is on fire. A 43-pin lead.